Hello friends, Ayla here with a mobility routine that you can use as a standalone routine or as a part of a warm-up. I like to use this routine on my rest and recovery days or as a part of a warm-up for resistance training and even cardio. So make this your own. Please use it how you would like to. You can also make this as short or as long as you would like, depending on the number of repetitions that you're doing of each movement, so how long you're doing each movement. We'll do about 10 repetitions of everything together today, but you could make this as short as 3 or 4 minutes by doing 5 to 7 repetitions, or as long as 15 minutes by doing closer to 20 repetitions. So please make this your own, and I will keep track of everything for us today. We'll be doing, as I mentioned, about 10 repetitions. In terms of what you'll need for equipment, just your body. And then you may want a mat or a soft surface. We're not going to be getting down onto the ground, but we are going to be just like gently touching our knee down to the ground. So maybe you'll want a mat if you've got a yoga mat, or if you're on a carpeted surface, that's lovely. Okay, let's get our mobility routine started. We're going to start with rotation. So you can start hip to shoulder width apart, rotating in each direction. So we'll take about 10 rotations in each direction, lifting our heels as we rotate so that we're rotating through our vertebral column, our hips, our knees, and our ankles all together. And this just feels so good. I like to do this in the morning when I wake up, just because it feels like it helps my body wake up a little bit more, helps me feel ready to go. All right, that is about 10 rotations to each side. Let's come back to the center. The next movement is a body weight squat. Let's start with a small range of motion, and then we'll gradually make this bigger. So we'll start with a small little bitty squat in our body weight squat. And then as we go through our repetitions, let's go a little bit deeper into our range of motion so that eventually we're in our full range of motion. And when you're doing mobility or dynamic stretching like this, that's exactly what you want to do. Start out with a small range of motion and gradually work your way into a more full range of motion. You can take your toes and turn them out softly if you would like. Let's get one more repetition of the squat in, and then stand tall for toe touch chest opener. You don't have to touch all the way to your toes. We're going to hinge at our hips. Maybe you're going to start at your knees, eventually work to your shins, and even down to your toes. But you reach down and then open through your chest. Reach down, open to the sky. Join me whenever you're ready. Reaching as far into your range of motion as feels right for you right now and today. Reaching and opening through the chest, reaching and opening to the sky. We're going to do one more in each direction. Reaching down, opening through our chest, reaching down, opening to the sky. All right, rolling our shoulders up, back, and down. That's what's next. Rolling up, back, and down. You're trying to move your shoulder blades as much as you can. So first it'll feel like you're squeezing them up your upper back, then squeezing them together, and then pressing them down. We're going for about 10 shoulder rolls here. And then we're going to increase our range of motion. Let's do that now by taking our elbows just a little bit higher than shoulder height. And if you've got any shoulder issues, then this is a great option for you to stay at when we increase our range of motion to a full arm circle. So any shoulder issues, stay here. Otherwise, we'll take this to a full arm circle, reaching up, back, and down. So we have 5 more just like that, reaching up, back, and down. And then we'll relax our arms down, relaxing our shoulders away from our ears. We're going to do some stretching for our neck next. We're going to take our right ear to our right shoulder, feel the stretch down the left side of your neck, then gently roll through. That's 1. And back is 2. Lengthening through the back of your neck as you move back and forth. This just feels so nice. Lengthening and extending through the side of your neck. Move at your own pace. One more time back and forth. And then the next time that your chin is in the center of your chest, just keep it there. Take a deep breath in, lengthening through the back of your neck. And then exhale, lift your chin up to the sky, opening through your throat and the front of your neck. Inhale and exhale. You can use a breathing pattern that works for you. I like to inhale on the way down and exhale on the way up. But please use what works best for you. Feels really nice. Let's do 2 more like that. And after this last one, stack your neck nice and tall. Just relax a little bit. We're going to take a wide stance and we're going to be moving side to side. We're going to bend our right knee and lean to the right, and then bend our left knee and lean to the left. So you're going to feel a stretch through the inside of your hips as you're leaning side to side. You can see that I'm putting my hands on my knees because that feels good for me, and I'm going a little bit deeper each time until eventually I'm able to put my hands down on the ground. You don't need to go this far, but if you want to and it feels right for your body, please do. You can even eventually lift the toes on the opposite foot. So if you're leaning right, you're lifting your left toes. And when you get over to the left, you're lifting your right toes. Into the center, just take a moment to pause here. Lift your head up so that it's above your heart and keep your back long. Then we're gonna rotate toward our right leg. We're turning our right foot out and then turning our left foot to join it. We're gonna keep our left knee straight so our left leg is charged. And here we're probably already feeling a stretch through our hip flexor, maybe even down hip flexors, and maybe even down into our quads. With your chest lifted and your back long, you can stay here and gently rock forward and back. Or if it feels right, take your knee and gently tap it down to the ground and then lift it up. We'll just do 5 on this side and then 5 on the other side. Again, only do this if it feels good and feels right on your body for mobility. Rotating the other direction, so we're turning our left foot out, rotating and turning our right foot to join it, dropping our hips down. Our leg is charged, hip flexor stretch, quad stretch, maybe gently rocking back and forth. And then if and when you're ready, gently touching your knee down and then straightening back out, bending and extending your knee. Find a breathing pattern that feels good during that movement. Nice stretch through our hips here. And once you get your 5, then into the center, we'll keep that positioning where our head is up above our heart, and we'll walk our toes and heels in until we are hip to shoulder width apart. From here, we're gonna take our hands to our knees, and we're gonna take a cat-cow stretch into cow first. So inhale, lengthen all the way through your vertebral column, from your tailbone all the way through the crown of your head. Your abdomen kind of drops down toward the ground as you extend through your vertebral column. Deep breath in here. And then exhale, curl into cat. You can see I'm taking my hands to the inside of my knees as I take my cat position. Inhale, lengthen into cow. Exhale, flex into cat. We'll just do that 2 more times. One more. And then return to a neutral position. Place your elbows on your knees and gently rock side to side. And here, feel your lower back relax, feel your hips relax. We're going to take this into rotation. So what you're going to do is you're going to leave your right elbow on your right knee, and then you're going to reach and open through your left arm to the sky. Then exhale, center. Inhale and exhale, reach. Take a deep breath in and exhale to the center. Now use your breathing pattern to guide the movement. I like to inhale, open, and exhale, closed. Take your time and move into a little fuller range of motion. You never want to go past the point of slight discomfort when you're working on mobility or dynamic stretching, or even static stretching for that matter, when you're holding a stretch. You don't want to go beyond slight discomfort. This should actually feel really good, so try to use the range of motion that feels really good. Let's go one more time to each side. And then in the center, we'll take our hands to our knees. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale. Roll up, stacking everything at the top. And at the top, we'll take 3 deep breaths together. I like to turn my toes out. I'm stepping about shoulder width apart. Let's take a deep breath up and in. Exhale out. 2 more like that. And third one. Yes. We are awake, we are alive. Thank you for joining me for that mobility routine. Please make it your own. You can shorten it to 3 to 4 minutes, lengthen it all the way up to 15 minutes. So take anywhere from 5 to 7 repetitions of each movement up to 20 repetitions. Hope you enjoyed the mobility routine. Thank you for joining me.